Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead and sitting tall, standing tall, whatever way you would like to start, sitting or standing. Let's wiggle our toes, find the knees and hips about, knees and feet about hip width apart. And let's roll our shoulders back and down. Let's keep our chin parallel to the floor, engaging the middle part of our body. Let's take time here, breathing. Clearing our minds, being present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. If you like to put a hand on belly and a hand on the chest, take a moment here. When you're ready to bring hands together, let's have our fingers reaching up, lifting our chest, exhaling, opening our arms. Let's do this again. Hands in front, reaching up to the sky, and opening our hearts. And again, hands together, reaching up, exhaling. Let's bring our hands together, wide arms, reaching up, and coming to the heart center. Wide arms, reaching up, and to the heart center. And again, wide arms, reaching up to the heart center. Let's keep arms here, elbows at shoulder height, shoulders back and down, engaging our core muscles, inhaling, exhaling. Let's turn to the right, following our right elbow with our eyes, going as far as it's working, coming back, and let's go the other side. Following left elbow with our eyes and back center. Let's go right and center, and let's go left and center. Let's go right, coming center, and let's go left. Coming back center, interlacing fingers, sending palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, releasing neck and shoulders, engaging core muscles, taking a big inhale, exhaling, opening arms, hands together, reaching up, interlacing fingers, sending palms up to the ceiling, chest lifting, exhaling, opening our arms. One more time, hands together. Let's reach up. Exhaling, opening our arms. Bringing hands together. Let's reach up. Separate fingers and palms about shoulder width. Tilting to one side. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, tilting the other side. Inhaling, center. See your upper arms are right by the ear. Exhaling to the one right and center. Exhaling to the left and center. Let's do this one more time. To the right and center, and to the left and center. Palms sending up as we interlace fingers, lifting chest, opening arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. And one more time, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take our shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. And again, forward and down. Shrugging, shoulders to ears. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, shrugging. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Let's sit tall or standing tall, taking a big inhale. Exhaling, right ear to the right shoulder. Let's relax into it, making sure shoulder is in place. It's the ear coming to the shoulder. Feeling the left side of our neck and left shoulder. Coming center front, chin to chest. Arms in front of our legs. Have them sliding down, rounding our spine, releasing, relaxing, breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, rolling up. Open our shoulders, open our arms, reaching up. Tilting back. When you come center, releasing arms. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's sit tall and chin parallel to the floor. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, left ear to the left shoulder. Making sure shoulder is staying in place. It's the ear coming to it. Feeling that right side of our neck and right shoulder extending. Breathing into it. Bringing chin down to chest center front. Feeling the back of our neck. As we start sliding hands down, shoulders rolling forward, rounding our spine and coming lower. Breathing into it, relaxing into it. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's roll up. As chin comes up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring hands to our waist and tilting our pelvic floor as we rotate our hips. Sitting or standing, the same thing, just let's keep our chest up, head up, chin up, and rotating. Looking straight forward at a non-moving spot. Deep breathing. And when you're ready, changing direction, let's go the other way. And let's come back to center. Releasing neck and shoulders, relax. Hands on our thighs. If you're standing, knees soft. Hinging from hips forward, extending our spine. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up. Release shoulders and starting over. Hands on our thighs, extending flat forward, hinging from hips. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up. Releasing shoulders and let's do it again. Forward, extending. Exhaling and arching. And again, let's go forward, extending. Exhaling and arching. And again, let's extend and arch. One more time, let's go forward, extending. Exhaling, arching, coming back up. Release our shoulders. If you're standing, your hips would be in the air and you're halfway hinging. If you're in the chair, if you're not in the front of your chair, please come to the front of your chair. Legs rather wide, but not too wide. Wider than hips, but not way wide. Just a little. And if you're standing, you're halfway. Let's rest our right arm, right forearm on our right thigh, and take left arm straight up, turning chest. Exhaling across, following. And let's continue. Sitting or standing, left arm goes up, chest turning, looking to the ceiling. Coming back, take it across the chest as far to the side. And again, inhaling and exhaling. Sitting or standing, same thing, across. Now let's do it again and add to this. If you're standing, come all the way up, reaching up, bending, and then across. If you're sitting, as you come up with arm, if you like to extend both legs or the leg with the side arm up and back. And again. If you're standing all the way and then bending, if you're sitting, extend one leg, it's less work. If you want to extend both legs and back. One more time. Let's extending, bringing back across. Take the same arm to your shoulder height, take it back, resting it on your back with the palm out. If you're standing, halfway. And let's turn to look at the ceiling, opening shoulders. Breathe into it. Releasing arm on our thigh, extending upper body, extending legs, bringing hands to our ankles, bringing the crown of our head down and lifting hips, tummies tucked in. If you're sitting, this is here, or if you're standing. When you're ready, taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands up our legs, coming up, reaching up, and let's tilt back, coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders up, back and down. Let's adjust if needed so we can work with the other arm. Again, left arm, left forearm on your left thigh, right arm goes up, chest turning, looking at the ceiling, exhaling across the chest. Let's do a few with legs remaining bent, sitting or standing, inhaling, exhaling, and again. Again, exhale. One more without legs extending. If you're ready to extend leg and come back, bend across. So if you're standing all the way, bending and across. Inhaling up, exhale. If you're sitting, maybe one leg extends, the side with the arm, or both legs extend as you take your arm up, bending and then across the chest. Keep going whichever way that is working this morning for you today. And let's reach up and across. Inhaling, exhaling. One more time. Across the chest. And then bringing the same arm to shoulder height, bending it back, palm facing out, opening that shoulder, turning chest toward the ceiling. See your knees are going out. Breathing. Releasing arm, resting it on your forearm, extending upper body in the air flat, tummies tucked in, wiggle toes. Extending legs, hands to our ankles, crown of our head down, wiggling hips and shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling, sliding hands up our legs, unhinging, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Bring hands to our waist. Let's bring our feet closer in. And when you're ready, bring right foot a touch forward in front of your left leg. And if you're standing, rocking on your feet so you feel your weight centered. If you're sitting, it's the same idea. First, let's find the balls of our feet. feel you're going side on side on the balls of your feet. And then when you're ready, as we reach to the side balls of our feet, fingers reaching up, as we exhale to the heels, keeping chest and head up, arms up. Going forward with hands and arms up, coming to the heels, arms going back and up. And again, reaching up and exhaling. Inhaling up and exhaling. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale. And again. Exhale. One more time, let's reach up. When we take our arms back, hold it, lifting them, extending upper body. Left hand coming to hold your right wrist and lifting them up. If you're standing, legs are extending, upper body extending. If you're sitting, maybe your leg is bent, but arms extending. Releasing the wrist as we come forward again to the balls of our feet, bringing top of our hands together, head between upper arms, as we exhale to the heels, opening our hearts. If you're standing, coming forward, exhale to the heels, opening our hearts. And again, forward, and let's exhale. Inhaling together, exhaling, opening our arms. And again, coming forward, exhale. Next time we go forward, hold. Let's interlace fingers as top of our hands facing each other. Be careful with your front knee. Let's reach, feel that in our shoulders, in our arms, in our neck. As fingers go up to the ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling, releasing arms, bringing legs next to each other. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. And let's go ahead and work with the left leg in the front. Again, if you want to rock on your feet just to feel your weight centered. Feel the balls of your feet. And let's start. To the balls of our feet with an inhale, fingers reaching up. As we exhale to the heels, lifting arms. Coming forward to the balls of our feet, reaching up with our hands and fingers. Exhaling to the heels, lifting arms in the back. And again. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. And again, let's reach up. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. Reaching up. Exhale. One more time, let's reach up. And bring them back and up. Take your left wrist this time with your right hand and lift. Extending upper body, spine flat. Breathing into it, lifting the arms. Releasing as we come forward to the balls of our feet, top of our hands touching. As we open up chest, coming to the heels. Together to the balls of our feet. Exhaling to the heels, opening our hearts. And again, coming forward. Exhale. Inhaling forward. Exhaling. And again, forward. Exhale. When we go forward this time, Let's interlace fingers as top of our hands are facing each other, extending, tummies tucked in. You're still on the balls of your feet. Fingers to ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling, opening arms, rolling shoulders, bringing legs next to each other, shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhaling, bringing hands to our ears, opening elbows to the side. Exhaling, lifting, reaching up, and coming back. If you want to come to the balls of your feet, make sure it's not your toes. If you feel like you are pressing onto your toes, just keep the feet down and extending upper body. Together, exhaling up, inhaling down, and exhaling up. Next time when you reach, let's stay and keep reaching, feeling the sides of your body, tummies tucked in, breathing, reaching, looking straight forward, but imagine you are reaching for something up there. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's do this again, adjusting, aligning, breathing, and let's bring hands to our ears, elbows out, exhaling up, inhaling down, and exhaling up, looking straight forward, lifting, coming back, exhaling up, inhaling down, exhale, and next time, reaching up, and let's keep reaching, looking straight forward, relaxing, breathing, engaging core, inhaling, exhaling and releasing, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. If you are sitting in the chair, turning to the right side of your chair, having your left leg extending in the front of your chair toward the back. Your right leg is 90 degrees on the side of your chair. If you're standing, let's have our right foot forward, bending the right leg, bringing hands and arms to W, sending elbows back, chest lifting, wiggling toes, inhaling, exhaling, pushing out, inhaling, bringing it in. Upper body, pretty much everything is in place. It's arm and shoulders. Pushing out and bringing it in. Remember to tilt your pelvic floor forward, tucking tailbone in, pushing out and bringing it in. Inhaling out, exhaling out, and inhaling, bringing it in. Imagine your arms are resisting, pushing out and bringing it in. One more time, let's push out, bringing it in and taking it straight up. Interlacing fingers and sending index fingers up, breathing into it, tilt, tuck, find support for your lower back. Sending palms to the ceiling as we have fingers interlaced. Opening arms, hands come to the front thigh, hinging. So if you're sitting, extend this front leg a little bit, sliding, hands coming to your ankle or on two sides of your foot. Raising the floor is a great way for this. And rounding the spine, bringing face down, releasing neck and shoulders. Compare your left hip with your right hip. Range of motion is not as important here as aligning your hips. Make sure you don't go way down for the price of your hips losing their alignment. You want to have hips together. Relax into it. If your left hip is high, bringing it down, lining it up with your right hip. Taking an inhale, exhaling, rolling up. Turn to center of your chair if you're in the chair, and turn to the left. And on the mat, same thing. Now your left foot is forward and bending the left leg. Right leg is extending. And hands and arms come to W, elbows pointing back, chest lifting, tilting pelvic floor forward, tucking tailbone in. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, pushing out. Inhaling, bringing it in. Shoulder blades toward each other. Exhaling, pushing out. And inhaling, bringing it in. And out. Inhaling in. Exhaling, pushing out. And again, bringing it in. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. Exhale. Let's do it one more time, bringing it in. Pushing it out. This time when you bring it in, let's take it straight up. Interlacing fingers, sending index fingers up, chest lifting. Remember to have plenty of support for your lower back. Turning palms to the ceiling as we keep fingers interlaced. Breathing, wiggle toes. Opening arms, hands to the front thigh. Extending, rounding down as hands slide down. Again, raising the floor is a great way. If you're sitting or standing, turn that right hip in and down so the hips remain aligned. Breathing, relaxing neck and shoulders. Keep working on your hips aligning. As you slide hands off your legs, turning to center, and bring hands to your ankles, adjusting toes and knees to point out. Hold on to your ankle, bringing the crown of our head down, wiggling hips and shoulders. If you want to put block right under your face so your left hand rests on it, bringing head up to line up with hips. Right hand goes up, chest turning. If you're sitting in the chair and you like to extend your legs or bend your legs, you decide. Coming back, adjust, bring right hand down and change to take the left hand up and turning chest to the left. Let's open up the chest. Tummy is tucked in. Breathing and releasing to center. Bringing feet inner touch. Have hands under your face and let's bring the crown of our head down. If you're standing, legs are extending. If you're sitting and you like to extend your legs, lifting toes, bringing face down. Lifting face, bend the knees, upper body extending. So if you're in the air, your hips are in the air. And if you're standing, hips are in the air. And if you're sitting, hips are resting on the chair. Extend upper body. No matter what you're doing, let's extend our upper body. Hips to head, flat, straight line, getting longer. Inhaling, exhaling, rounding it down. Bringing hands to your ankles, legs are extending if you're standing. If you're sitting, keep legs bent. Inhaling, exhaling, let's roll up slowly. Open our arms, reaching up. Tilting to one side. If you go right, left shoulder goes a touch back to lining up shoulders. Coming back, lifting. Tilting to left and taking right shoulder a touch back. Extending. Coming back, send the palms to the ceiling. Exhaling, releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. In the chair, bringing legs closer in. Sitting back. If you want to hold chair on the sides with your hand. If you're standing and you like support, have your back to the wall. And we are going to work on, just bring right knee up with a flex foot and release. Left leg up with a flex foot and release. So if you're standing and you're using the wall, right comes up and down. Imagine your legs are resisting moving. So make them work for you, slowly coming up and slowly coming down. Let's add to this, bring right knee up, point the toes, extending the leg, flexing the foot, bending it in, releasing. Let's work with the left. Left comes up, flex foot first, and then point, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. So if you're sitting, same thing, hold on to your chair, flex the foot as knee comes up, pointing toes, extending our leg, looking straight forward, release shoulders, flexing foot, bending knee, and releasing. Flexing the left foot as left knee comes up, pointing toes, extending our leg, flexing foot, bending knee, and releasing. And relax. Let's do it again. Right knee comes up, pointing toes, extending this right leg, flexing foot, bending knee, and releasing. Left comes up, pointing toes, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. One more time. Right comes up, flex the foot, pointing toes, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Left one comes up, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, and releasing. Adjust, relax, stay by the wall. We are going to add to this a little, something different. Hold on to your chair. Bring right knee up. Bring face to your knee. Extend upper body. Release your leg. Left knee comes up. Face comes toward it. Lifting upper body. Releasing leg. If you're standing, same thing. Adjust. Right comes up. Face comes toward it. Face comes up, right leg comes back. Left comes up, face comes to it, lifting and releasing. Let's do it again. Right, bending, rounding, releasing, coming back. Left comes up, face comes to it, face comes up, leg goes down. And again, right, face to knee, upper body back, release the leg. Left comes up, face comes to it, upper body comes up, releasing. Let's one more time on each side. Right comes up, face to it, lifting and releasing. Left comes up, face to it, upper body and releasing leg. Move hips a little bit, relax shoulders. If you like to go down to your mat, let's go ahead to the back of your mats. In the chair, join us to forward fold, please. Let's bring our hands together. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Let's relax here. Lifting hips, releasing neck and shoulders. Deep breathing. Bringing hands to our shins. Flattening upper body, shifting forward. Exhaling, rounding it down. Let's do it again. Hands on our shins. Upper body flat, hips to head straight, flat line, shifting it forward. Exhaling, rounding it down. And one more time, hands on our shins, flattening upper body, shifting. And rounding it down. Relax, shaking neck and head, wiggling shoulders, taking a big inhale. Exhaling, hands walking around the right foot, chest turning to the right, face coming down to the right knee. Feel that twist. Knees soft at least. If you want to feel it more, keep moving fingers toward the inside of your foot. Coming back center. Exhaling, let's go around the left foot, chest turning to the left. Breathing, fingers coming toward the inside of your foot, knees at least soft. And releasing to center, wiggling hips and shoulders, bringing hands to the lower part of your shin, close to your ankle in the front. Extend upper body, releasing shoulders. Bending your right knee, extending your left leg and sending left hip up a little bit. See how your hips are not aligned. Feeling it? Let's release to center and change. Now bending right knee, left knee a little bit, extending right leg, lifting right hip, and now feel how your hips are not even. And then release to center and move your hips a little bit. Now feel them together so we can repeat. Bending right knee, extending left leg, lifting left hip up. Come back and change. Left knee bending, right leg extending, right hip going up. And release to center, wiggle your hips. So if you're in the chair, it's a little bit more tricky. Bend your left knee is already bent. Extend your right leg, hold on to your chair and move your hip a little bit up, the right hip. Lift it a little bit. Come back, change. Let's keep right leg bent, extend the left leg, lift the left hip a little bit, feeling it, lift, a touch, and see how it's different. Come back, release to center, wiggle hips. And let's do this one more time. Left leg is bent, right leg extends, toes coming to you. Lift the right hip a little bit. Hold on to chair so you can lift your hip a little bit. And see, left hip is down, right hip is up. And then release and change, extending left leg as right leg bends, lifting left hip, and releasing center, wiggling. So we are all down to forward fold, shaking neck and head, taking opposite elbows, rocking arms forward and back, rocking side to side. Letting go of hands and arms, relax here, breathing. And in the chair, let's roll up, coming all the way up, releasing. And on the mat, from forward fold, bending knees, coming down, coming to your forearms, sliding down. Let's bring arms to our side, turning to one side of our face, breathing. In the chair, sitting back on your chair, relaxing. Turning face the other way, breathing. Face to center off the mat, arms by hips, palms up, and lift the arms. Releasing down. And again, imagine your arms are resisting moving. Lift them so slowly and then releasing slowly down. Same thing in the chair. You are sitting comfortably in your chair. Arms by your sides of your chair, palms facing back. And then Move the arms as far back and up as it's working for you, and back to center. Again, take a big inhale. Exhaling back, lifting as far high up as it's working, and slowly coming back. And again, arms. Inhaling back, down in place. Exhaling, lifting, and back. Next time we take our arms back, bring the thumbs to touch in the center, release, and back to center. Let the arms go back and up. Thumbs come toward each other in the center, releasing and coming back. And again, back and up. Shoulder blades toward each other, thumbs coming toward each other, releasing and coming back to place. Let's do this one more time. Lifting in the back, bringing thumbs together, and let's stay a touch longer. Lift the chest. Fingers are wide open, thumbs are almost touching or touching, chest lifting. If you are on the mat, you are looking straight down with a flat neck and releasing to center. Relax shoulders. On the mat, turn to one side of your face, breathing. In the chair, sitting back, hands on your laps, taking a moment here, breathing. And turning face to the other side on the mat, breathing. Relax and breathe. Now we do similar thing to legs, but let's do one leg at a time. Bring your right leg up, take it to the side, bring it back, release, and the same with the left. On the mat, it's a little bit different. Arms to your side, facing the air, bring right leg up, take it to the side, bring it back, releasing. Left comes up, goes out to the side, comes back, releasing. If you're tired with your neck and head, if you want to rest, bring your hands, stacking it up and resting your forehead. Right comes up, goes out, hips stay, and comes back, releasing. See that you're keeping hips together, pressing them down. Left comes up, goes out, comes back, releasing. Continue, same thing in the, it's a little bit different in the chair. Right comes up with the pointing toes, slide that to the side, come back and release. Extending left leg, out to the side, come back and release. If you want to keep legs in the air extending, right goes out, comes back, left goes out, and comes back. So sitting in the chair, you have other options. Make sure you're holding tight to the chair for support and your back is resting on the back of your chair. Right goes out, right comes back, left goes out and back. If you rather bring your foot down and take one leg out, and then bring the foot down and take the other leg up and then to the side. Let's do this one more time. Leg up, out, in, release, right up, out, in, and release. Sit back, relax. On the mat, just relax and relax your shoulders. Taking a deep breath. Exhaling. Stay where you are on the mat. In the chair, turn to the side of your chair. Lean, come to the center of your chair so you lean your side to the back of your chair. Hold on to the chair on the side. Bring left leg up, the outside leg up. Take your ankle as you're extending upper body, pulling the ankle. You can use a strap around your ankle instead. And let's extend upper body as we pull this ankle. On the mat, your hands are stacked up and your forehead is resting on them. Take one hand off, take the same side ankle, and let's pull. Be careful with the other knee so it's not pressing hard onto the mat. Pressing hips down. Make sure hips are staying together. Gently pull, breathing into it. Releasing. In the chair, come center, turning to the other side of chair. On the mat, change hands, bending the leg, taking the ankle with the same side hand. Be careful with your other knee and pull. One way to make sure the other knee is not pressing hard onto the floor, turn your toes under so your knee is just a touch off the mat. Relax neck and shoulders and let's pull our ankle. Pressing hips down, releasing shoulders, relaxing neck, pull, breathing, and releasing. Arms coming to your side, or if you rather stack up and rest forehead in the chair, turning to the center of your chair, sitting and relaxing. Relax your shoulders. Let's take a deep breath. On the mat, start wiggling your way to your side, bending knees, and then rolling to your back. When you're ready, we are going to go to make triangles with our legs. So slide to the front of your chair, shoulders on the back of your mat. Bring legs to make a triangle. Same thing on the floor. You are on the mat. Arms may be on your side or overhead. In the chair, you are holding the chair and pressing lower back down, pressing feet onto each other, tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone so lower back has support, and then pulsing our knees. When you're ready to stop pulsing, as you press lower back down, knees going down, feet pressing onto each other, relaxing into it, breathing into it. Arms may be by your side, they may be at shoulder height, they may be overhead making diamond shape too. Deep breathing. As you get ready, bring knees toward each other. Keep your left leg bent, bringing right knee to your chest, hands behind, pressing it in. Same thing on the chair. Come back sitting in your chair comfortably. Bring your right knee up, hands or a strap. You can put a strap under your knee and pull the strap, or hands. As you're sitting tall, press this knee to your chest with a flexed foot. When you're ready to release, let's change. Take the left leg, left knee to chest, releasing shoulders, pressing this left knee to chest. Deep breathing. Relax and breathing. And release. We do it again, and this time right comes to chest with a flexed foot. If you want to extend your left leg, it's an option, extending, and if you're on the floor, your left leg extending on the mat or slightly off the mat with pointed toes. The flexed foot is for the bent leg, pressing it in. Breathing, relaxing neck and shoulders. And release right. Bring left knee to your chest, hands behind, shoulders in place. If you want to extend your right leg, keep pressing left knee to your chest. Deep breathing. Deep breathing. relaxing neck and shoulders, engaging core muscles, and keep pressing left knee to your chest. And if you have extended your right leg, keep extending it with pointed toes. And releasing. Sitting back, relax shoulders on the mat, bending legs, knees together. If you want to, in the chair, hold on to your chair. On the mat, arms shoulder height, palms up. And take knees to the right, flexing feet, tilting pelvic floor, tucking tailbone. If you want to turn neck and head to the left, opposite side of your legs. Deep breathing, feel the twist. Coming back center, adjusting, taking knees left, tilting, tucking, shoulders pressing down, turning to look to your right. Deep breathing, engaging core muscles, relaxing into it. And coming back center. Take a moment here, take a deep breath. Now, after a good deep breath, let's slide so our shoulders are on the mat. Extend both legs. Take your right foot over to the other side of your left. Chest lifting. Same thing on the mat. You're on your back. Take arms overhead. Extend both legs. Take your right foot to take over the other side of your left. Hips pressing down. Shoulders staying on the mat. Take your right arm on the other side of your left hand and reach. Reaching with toes and fingertips as we press shoulders and hips and lower back down. Release to center. Adjust, wiggle. Find your comfortable place. As you point toes, take left foot this time over the right and reach, and then take left hand over the right on the other side. Remember, shoulders down, hips and lower back down, toes reaching and fingertips reaching. Releasing leg, releasing arm, arms coming down, relax, sit back comfortably in your chair, comfortably laying down on your mat with legs extending or bending, you decide. Find comfortable place for hips and shoulders, neck and shoulders relax, taking a deep breath here. Exhaling. To wiggle your toes, moving feet, moving legs, hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, neck and head, just gently moving our body side to side. From head coming center, going down all the way to our toes. Taking a big inhale, exhaling, releasing all the way down to our toes. Again, a good long inhale and a very long exhale, releasing. And one more time. Exhale. Feeling your forehead, releasing it. Opening, closing eyes a few times. Opening, closing our mouth a few times. Wide and tight. Moving facial muscles sideways. And relax. Feel your face completely relaxed, your rest of body completely relaxed. Breathing softly and deeply. Enjoying the warm energy in your body, your clear mind, and your peaceful heart. When you're ready to start turning to your side on the mat, staying there for a moment. Using hands and arms, slowly sideways coming up, sitting comfortably wherever you are. If you have essential oil, go ahead, have some for your hands, and let's rub palms together rather vigorously. Slowing it down, coming to a stop, and pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. Fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing onto our temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing. Changing direction, coming to a stop and pressing onto our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling. Exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our sinuses. And again, exhaling down, pressing. And one more time, exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands, massaging our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And bringing hands to shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. And releasing. Bringing our hands together, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. Let's do it again. Hands reaching up to the sky. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, reaching to the sky. Opening our hearts. If you are ready to bring hands together, taking a moment here. brings you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to practicing with you next time. Take care now.